What's up, North County? Welcome to the Morning Brew, Monday morning. Coming off a great weekend. Listen, what do we got playing right now? Can you name that tune? Huh? Oh yeah, who is it? Who is it? Name the band. Who is it? Eric, what's happening?
What's up?
How we doing?
I'm doing all right, man.
We doing all right?
Doing all right, dude.
Check it in. By the way, it's the Smoking Armadillos. Smoking Armadillos from Bakersfield, baby.
Yeah.
Actually, our own Aaron Casidia is from Paso. Casidia, did I say that right?
I hope so.
Anyways, I said Aaron. I said Aaron.
Hey, Aaron,
right?
how you doing out there?
Yeah.
So
welcome back, guys. Off of a great weekend. Gosh, it was hot yesterday. It was cold. It was fogged in at nighttime.
That was crazy.
On Friday night, it was fogged in. Templeton went up to Idaho, played a football game. Let's see, what else happened this weekend? What did you do this weekend, Eric?
I was all over the place, man.
Yeah?
We were in the store. We were out drinking tequila. We were all over the place, man.
Drinking tequila.
Good weekend.
Where are you drinking tequila at?
Where do you think? Take one guess.
Jack's?
No. We're at Cecil's place.
Cecil's.
Yeah,
At Cecil's place.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I got memes from him all weekend.
I saw him too.
Yeah, I look forward to football season with Cecil Martinez.
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy.
It's like, dude, it's like, Cecil, go to work, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay, stop scurrying the internet to find Dallas Cowboy memes so you can send them to me.
I think the vacuum one was the best. Putting the Dallas sticker on a vacuum.
Yeah, because we suck. Yes.
I thought that was pretty good, man. Hey, good morning, Kyle.
Kyle, what's up, buddy?
Good morning.
Kicking it over there at Coast Pipe, man.
Yeah.
You know what? I was wondering this morning, because I'm cruising in. I drink the same coffee every single morning.
Okay.
And I'm wondering who at work has the best coffee. Like they say, hands down, like I can't wait to get to work because the coffee there is just phenomenal.
At work?
At work.
It probably won't be at like an automotive repair shop because that coffee always is horrible.
But you know, just the good old tasty Folgers Crystals.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
then go to an automotive shop. Then you'll like it.
I love Folger Crystals.
Oh, okay.
I like actually the instant coffee. You ever had the instant coffee?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
So you can just put as much coffee in there as you want, man. You can make it as dirty, as black, and your teeth are brown after you take your first sip.
Yep.
But the best coffee, you know, it's
Folgers.
I don't say I'm a coffee connoisseur.
Yeah.
But you know, I just like a healthy, thick drink of coffee.
You want to chew it as it's going down.
Well,
Cowboy,
not really
cowboy coffee is pretty good.
Yeah, not really chewy, not like the grainy, but just a healthy bodied, coffee. Just something that's not light. You know, it's not real, just hot water.
Yeah.
You know, and brown. Just something that's thick and gritty. You know, like I said, Joe Bella had that brandy, that coffee that they made in the whiskey box in the whiskey barrels. Delicious.
Gotta get some of that in here. Hey, he gave us some before. Why can't we get it again?
Yeah,
No,
well, it's
it's
intermittently, so it's not all the time. Only when they get the barrels that they can soak the beans in.
Gotcha. Okay. Good morning, Teresa.
Teresa, good morning. Oh my Lord! So we've got. Let's see, what do we got going on? So school is in full swing.
Yep.
Concerts in the parks are now done.
Moms are now drunk.
Moms are
drinking heavily.
Yeah. If you guys are out in Paso, be careful. Cops are pulling you over in case your tires are too far out of your fenders.
Really?
Yeah, Ryan got pulled over this morning by a Paso PD.
Oh, Ryan.
Because his tires stick out from the fender well.
Dude, we live in the country.
I know. Come on, Paso. You're better than that.
Oh,
it's like
that's
really
horrible.
For fenders and give me a break.
Yeah. We got so much more going on.
God damn it. You know, they got, anyways.
I won't
get into that.
Kyle says we have the Kruger.
You have a cougar? Did Kyle say he has a cougar? Kyle.
Oh my God, it's Monday. It's a Keurig.
A Keurig.
There are some good pods stocked up. Okay.
I like the cougar though.
The cougar.
Yeah.
Kyle's got some cougars over there at
Kyle's
Coast
got
Pipe.
cougar over there at Coast Pipe. Everybody head over to Coast Pipe right now. The cougars are out. Yeah, no, there's one pod there from Trader Joe's that I like. It's the dark roast. But there's just got to be something else out there.
We got to be wowed.
Huh?
You have to be wowed. It's like, you got to be like a really exciting coffee for you.
It's just that, like I said, like right when it's brewing, you can smell it. You know, it's a what's the Folgers theme? It's a great day for waking up. With Folgers in your cup.
There you go.
Yeah, so that smell, you know, that awesome smell, you know, like when you go into like somebody that cooks really good barbecue and you can smell it, you're just like, oh yeah.
That was this weekend, man. Cecil cooked up some bomb ribs, man.
Did he?
It was really good, yeah, really good.
We were out at, we went to the Long Branch last night and they offered something called Dino Rib.
Oh, what was that?
Well, I couldn't pull the trigger because you only got one.
Oh.
So, but it was a big ass.
Like a Fred Flintstone
I
rib.
guess.
Yeah, okay.
I was hoping that I could see something.
Right.
I was hoping that somebody ordered one so I could see what it looked like. But she said it's like big, and I'm like, how many you get? She's like, one. I'm like, ooh, one. Gosh, you know, I mean, we've always had those big ass ribs that look big,
right?
And there's nothing on it.
I wonder what it would be.
And I couldn't pull the trigger on a $30.
Oh,
yeah, I couldn't pull the trigger on a $30 meal in hopes of one good hefty rib.
You never know, man. I don't think they would steer you wrong over there.
I don't think so either, but I just couldn't do it. I had to go with the good old fashioned branch burger. You know, I mean,
I love those things, man.
I'm a creature of habit, man.
Yeah.
And it sucks because I'm always like, I'm going to get something different.
Huh.
And I get the same thing.
Well, you know.
It's either a branch burger or it's a
Do you get the pickles?
The marinated pickles.
Oh man,
dude, I love those things.
I get orders and orders of those.
I get extra of those. Yeah, those things are so delicious, man. You just put those on your burger, top them up with the egg, with the avocado.
Man, I'm hungry now.
Dude, I know.
Every morning, I'm hungry.
I could only eat half my sandwich last night because I got allergies so bad yesterday. I couldn't eat and chew at the same time and drink. So
you do all that at the same time?
Yeah, so I had to opt out of one of them, and the food lost.
Yeah.
So that way I could keep my drink because I worked on my trailer all day yesterday.
Okay.
So I got my my trailer powder coated by Powder Coating USA.
Good.
Good local people, Templeton alumni. They do all the Templeton project auctions. The kids that
need powder coating.
They do it all for free. That's all their donated stuff. Anyways, Powder Coating USA. But the trailer lights. I've never ran trailer lights ever in my life, for one. Okay. And so I had to fish it all through the frame itself, right? Okay. And so. So before it was just kind of outside, just kind of zip tied or taped. I don't even know how it was in there, but none of the lights, none of the runs went towards where the lights should be, right? Mm-hmm. And so I was like, gosh. So basically, I had to rewire the whole trailer. You know, drilling holes. I must have busted probably 10 drills
bits.
Yeah, so 10 drill bits. So I got to my very last one. Then I was, those drill bits or those screws that have the little drill on the bottom. I'm supposed to hone it out enough like so that way it won't break. Yeah. So I've got 3 screws in the side of my trailer that broke that I can't get out. Right?
Get the torch.
So I'm like going, gosh darn it, man! I'm about ready to lose my mind. So about 6 o'clock, I break my last drill bit. Right. And I just lose everything. I throw the drill bit. Yeah, dude. It was just one of those complete, imploding moments.
And Ryan's not there because he has to put 19 size tires on his
he has to
truck.
Go back to stock tires, 16-inch. So
that's too bad, man.
But yeah, so anyways,
it'll look good when it's done. That's for sure. It'll look really good.
Yeah, it was cool. Then of course the kit that I got, the little side marker lights are too big, so I had to reposition those. I had put those in another place.
Did you buy them at Harbor Freight?
Nope.
No.
I don't know. My wife got them somewhere.
Oh, okay.
But Harbor Freight doesn't really have a whole lot of stuff there. Yeah. I went over there because I was looking for the runner light, the little bottom one that goes on the axle. Mm-hmm. I couldn't find those, and none of them were submersible. So
I think if you go to the RVs, Delta RV has that kind of stuff there.
Yeah, but Delta's not open on Sundays.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, nobody's open Sundays. So I did go down to Hewitt's and he hooked me up because I was trying to find a fishing line, to go through the trailer. First, I was trying to find some baling wire. Right. So I called him up and said, "Hey, you got some?" He's like, "Yeah, come on down." So then, he hooked me up with some wires, some 2 gauge, 3 gauge, something like that, you know. So I was able to use that to fish everything through. And but like I said, it was just tedious stuff.
It was work.
Tedious, and I wanted it to look good. You know, I didn't want the wires hanging down, so
No, it's
you know,
gonna
I
be
was
like a
drilling
brand new
holes.
trailer when you're done.
Yeah, so I was drilling holes so that way I could, you know, zip tie it, you know, make it look all clean and out of the way and stuff like that. But
All the wires are all now hanging on the ground, or what?
no, there's still I still have to tidy them up. I still probably got about 4 hours, 5 hours left.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't realize putting lights on a trailer took that long.
It shouldn't.
Maybe, right? I just broke all my bits and, you know, have like 3 screws on the side of the trailer that is going to be there forever.
Nice. Hey, so are the kids back yet from Idaho?
The kids they got back on Saturday.
Saturday, okay.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Yeah, they flew out on Friday, went straight there, went and had their dinner, got up the next morning, and I actually started to watch it. So I tuned into it. It was just getting ready about kickoff, and then all of a sudden something happened, and there was about a 4-5 second delay in voice and picture.
Oh no!
And then after that, then it just gave me the refreshing thing, forever.
Yeah.
So I never did watch it on Saturday, but then on Sunday, they have it on demand. You can go to idahosports.com
And watch it again.
and click on it. It says buy, but it doesn't cost you anything. So I clicked on it. But
well, we're super proud of those guys, man. Even though there's some Debbie Downers in town that were talking a little smack, you know what? You guys could all kiss my
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they lost 28-0. They started off pretty good. They actually got the ball, picked it up, ran it back, and then that was the only part that I saw, and then I didn't watch anymore. But from what I heard, that Idaho said Templeton was one of the strongest teams that they've played in a long, long time.
Very good.
So, because I guess their division, who they play, they just slaughter teams.
Do they?
Yeah.
Well, while we're here, why don't we talk about the schedule coming up this weekend?
The schedule this week, football schedule?
For Templeton, yeah.
What do we got?
I got it right here.
We've got, oh, dude, I can't see that.
You can't see this?
Let's see, what do we play? We have this Friday, they're in East Bakersfield. So Templeton travels to East Bakersfield Friday night, JV 4 o'clock or 4:30?
JV 5 o'clock, varsity 7:30.
JV 5 o'clock and varsity 7:30.
Yep.
So, like I said, I mean, I think Tascadero's at home. We'll get a schedule. So that way we can keep track of everything going on.
We need everybody's schedule.
Yeah, Templeton, Tascadero, and Paso. Paso is at home next week against the Tascadero, I believe.
Okay. Oh, that might be a good one.
Yeah, that might be a good game to watch. Tascadero coming off the state championships.
Yeah.
We've got Paso Robles. We've got Coach Alvord taking the reins for the varsity team. I guess Coach Carroll has had some health issues, so he's stepping back this year. So Coach Alvord is taking over the reins in Paso Robles.
Hey, did they ever cut the oak tree down in?
I don't know. You know, that's a good question.
I was asking somebody yesterday, I think it was, and nobody could tell me.
I think they were supposed to cut it down before school started.
Oh, was it?
So that would have been last week.
Interesting. Okay.
So we'll definitely have to find out.
Nice.
So
we'll have to get that going.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, it's 7:45. Let's take a break and go to commercial, and we will be right back with some more What's Up North County Morning Brew.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. What's up, North County? Welcome back to the Morning Brew Show, Monday morning, and we are talking all things North County, and there's a lot of stuff going on in the North County. Club Car Bar Friday night was jumping. I don't know if you drove by there.
It was crazy.
downtown. They
It
had
was nuts.
Yeah, they had somebody in there, so they had a band in there. It was jam packed. So good job down there, and
Yeah, downtown Templeton Friday night was like insane.
yeah, well, about time.
Yeah.
Templeton. Something needs to happen on Sundays though.
Well, the Peddlers Corral's open on Sundays from
Yes,
12
the
to
Peddlers
5.
Corral. Maybe we have to start having music or something.
Yeah, we should. I'm down with that. Who's gonna play?
Start doing concerts in the corral on
Concerts
Thursday
in the
nights.
Corral. I like that.
Concerts in the corral.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Thursday nights, bring your lawn chairs, sit on the street, sit across the street.
Yeah.
Just play right in the front of it.
Yeah.
So
I like that idea.
yeah.
It'd be great.
So what else we got? So we had some sad news over the weekend. Longtime TV personality, animal activist, and just a swell guy passed away. Bob Barker passed away at 99 years old.
Dude,
And he was a couple months away from being 100.
that's crazy.
December 12th was Bob's birth date. So he was 2 months
He's almost there.
2 months away from celebrating his 100th anniversary. And fun facts of him, he passed away on National like Dog Day or Spay and Neuter Day or something like that.
Yeah, it was National Dog Day, I think you're
Yeah,
right.
he was a big advocate for getting spay and neutered. So a couple of fun facts of Bob Barker. Barker served in the U.S. Navy during World War II and was a fighter pilot.
Huh.
Right?
Pretty tall for a fighter pilot.
Yeah, he was a fighter pilot. He was involved in several combat missions in the Pacific Theater. Barker not only hosted game shows, but he also produced several TV series, including the popular soap opera The Bold and the Beautiful.
Yep.
Had guest appearances on How I Met Your Mother, Family Feud, obviously Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
Which was the I thought the price is right, bitch.
No, the price is wrong, Bobby.
The price is wrong, Bob. Barker received a Golden Globe Award in 1975 for the Best Actor in Television Series, Musical, or Comedy for his work on The Price is Right.
Yeah.
In 1994, Barker established the DJ&T Foundation, named after his late wife Dorothy Jo and mother Tilly. The foundation focuses on animal welfare projects.
So another fun fact, I actually went to The Price is Right.
Did you?
Yeah, once. I still have my little my ticket, the badge, the
Yep.
yellow badge or whatever.
Did you get to spin? Did you get up on the show?
I was spinning when I was in there. We drank because you have to go to Burbank and stay there
Right.
like all night long, like from like 2 o'clock in the morning till the show starts. And it was insane, man. We drank out there, and by the time we got in there, like, what game do you like to play? I was like, Planko.
Planko.
And I had like no sense in me anymore. So
There was one of our friends actually was on it last year. She got onto the main show.
Yeah.
And she won a one of those what do you call those shuffleboards? The little wood with the little metal pusher thing.
Shuffleboard.
Yeah, but it's like a hand one. Like it's not like a big shuffle cord.
Oh, like a bar one?
Yeah, like
you
a
play at
bar
the
one.
Bar? Yeah.
So she won that to get for hers to get to the main drag.
Yep.
And then she ended up winning a car.
I saw a meme yesterday about this Bob Barker passing away, and it was like every person that was homesick from school, watched The Price is Right.
Right.
I remember it. You know what I mean? And I was like, yeah, it's true.
What about the good old the mountain climber?
Oh yeah.
And then he falls off the side. But you know what? Now they have Drew Carey. That guy's a nerd.
He is.
I mean, guys,
He
really,
looks like a pedophile, actually.
dude. Drew Carey.
He looks weird, man.
He's such a bonehead. I hate that guy, and he's just taking the Family Feud down with it, man.
Yeah.
Or not? For The Price is Right down with it.
Behind the barn consignments. Good morning. Thank you for joining in.
Get rid of Drew Carey.
Yeah.
Actually, who did I see that? Ryan Seacrest is taking over another show, and it's a popular show.
Really?
Yeah, I just Ryan Seacrest.
You know what though? Here, I got an idea. We have our own Lori Bryant. She could be on The Price is Right.
She should be on The Price is Right.
The host of The Price is Right, and we have her on the phone right now.
Lori Bryant, Slow County News, 29,000 followers.
Oh, it's great. How was yours?
Weekend is always great. I can never complain about my weekends.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And now it's back to the grind.
Yes, it was, and now we're back to the grind, back into the war room on Monday.
That's right. You're ready to go, raring to go.
Yeah, how was the activity? Was it pretty quiet this weekend?
Well, no, apparently not yesterday. They had a pretty serious accident on Main Street or South Main Street in Templeton that required an extrication last night.
Really?
But 3 minor injuries. Yeah, so that's a lucky thing. And I guess it was expanded. So whatever crashed, it was a 2-vehicle accident. I don't know anything other than that. But they did have to extricate somebody. So that was last night.
What? Eric, did you hear that?
I didn't hear anything about
I didn't
that.
hear that either. Weird.
What time is this at?
Yeah. I don't think I'm making it up because it's on the wall.
Okay.
Well, we don't think
We
you
don't
made it
doubt
up. But that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and then 41 is going to be closed next, or right past Shalam. So be aware of that from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. tonight
full
and
closure.
tomorrow night, or today and tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, full closure. So don't even try to go that way. And it's going to be hot today, but it's okay. It's going to be another gorgeous Monday. And it was a busy yesterday. I wasn't on, but in Grover Beach, just be aware, on North 5th Street and West Grand, there's going to be a police training today. So it's not anything. Don't panic. Just realize that is happening.
Okay. Perfect.
And that's pretty much it for the big news.
All right.
I'm looking, I'm scrolling, and I don't really see, there were accidents, there was fog, there was heat, there was siren testing, there was a water rescue. I mean, it was a busy yesterday.
Well, the school's back, so maybe everybody was getting their last fling, so everything will start taming down a little bit.
Yeah, the Broncos won this weekend preseason.
Yeah. Well, here comes here comes all the memes. Be careful, because you got Sean Payton, man, taking over the Broncos lead role. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see all the memes start coming. They're it doesn't
That's
matter
right.
what team you like. You got people who send you memes.
No.
So
Yep, exactly. And Templeton sounds like they just had a wonderful time. The Eagles going to they're on their big trip, so that's awesome. Good for them.
yeah, it was a good experience, fun experience as a kids.
Yep.
And flying to Idaho, so good times,
Good for them. That's beautiful. That's wonderful.
right?
And
Well,
then
awesome,
I
Lori.
guess
Well,
that's
thank you
it.
so much. We appreciate you calling in, and be safe out there, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Have a safe day.
All right, bye-bye now.
Bye, Lori. All right.
So I get a text message last night from Joanne Wall. She goes, "Hey Randy," she goes, because I just made them a big old pop-up, for the football team,
Right.
and she said it took flight. The pop-up took flight in Idaho.
Oh, no.
Yeah, took flight in the air
Come
bound.
sail away.
Bye-bye. It was like a big balloon.
Oh, no.
It was like one of those Chinese spy balloons. It was probably on the Idaho news, like the spy balloon, but it was green.
The cool part about Idaho is there's no mountains, so you can just keep driving and find it. It's all flatland, right?
Yep.
So, all right, man.
Well, cool. I didn't hear about that
No, that's
accident. That's
interesting.
kind of wild.
Yeah, that was wild. You think you would hear like police and anything out there? I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, if it was later in the evening, I mean, like I said, we were out at the Long Branch. So,
Yeah.
so Ryan Seacrest will be taking over the Wheel of Fortune.
No kidding.
Yep.
Wow.
So obviously, Pat
Sajak.
Sajak is retiring.
Yeah.
And so, and there's a big controversy with that with Vanna White. So Vanna White wants a ton of more money to stay.
Oh yeah.
So,
But she's broken.
and I don't know. Well, gosh, I mean, we've literally watched her age on the show for when was this? When did they air?
Pat Sajak's worth a lot of money, man. That guy is worth a ton of money.
Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
Wheel of Fortune. When did that Wheel of Fortune. When did that first...
Anybody out there knowing Wheel of Fortune
Wheel of
started?
Fortune. Let's see. It 19.
Just make a number up.
I am 1975.
1975.
January 6th of 1975 was the first Wheel of Fortune.
Crazy.
Right, and we're going into 2024.
Yeah.
And Ryan Seacrest will be taking over. Which, like I said, I think Ryan Seacrest will actually do pretty good. He's a pretty good.
He's a good talent.
He's a pretty good mimic of Pat Sajak and all
he's
the.
Short.
Huh?
He's short and witty, right?
Yeah, but you wonder if they're going to sit there and revamp. If they're revamping the Pat Sajak image, you think they'll just say, "Okay, Vanna, sorry, thanks for your 40 years, 50 years plus."
I think Ryan Seacrest should be Pat's position, and Miley Cyrus should be Vanna White.
The Vanna White?
Yeah, I think Miley Cyrus would do a good job.
You think she's hot?
No, I just think it'd be funny.
Yeah, but which Miley Cyrus? Which era of Miley Cyrus do you want?
The Miley Cyrus of today.
Do you like the working out and hard body one? Not the.
I just think it'd be freaking hilarious.
Not the bottom of the bottle drug one.
That would be fun too.
The wrecking ball, not the wrecking ball Miley Cyrus.
Ryan would be like, I said A.
Right?
I said A.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, Jesus.
Well, let's take another break, and we'll come back. We got some news. We got some stuff to talk about, so we'll be right back with the Morning Brew.
We don't just serve it up. We roast it, distill it, brew it, craft it, crank it, bake it, make it, perfect it, cure it, paint it, live it, breathe it, and then we serve it up, all in a Tascadero.
Welcome back to the Morning Brew, Monday morning, and we are here. We are present, and we're ready to start this work week with you, right? Who's the band? Did we ever have anybody answer it, or did I already answer it? Yeah, this is the Smoking Armadillos, guys. If you guys haven't tuned in and heard about the Smoking Armadillos, you will. You should, and it's old school country. We talk old school country here on the Morning Brew.
Heck yeah.
So let's see, what else we got? We've got, let's see, how about, we got a funny.
We got a funny.
So which funny do we have? So that way, tell me which one you're going to do.
It's a little bit about a guy walking to his door and getting bit in the head.
Okay. So guys, listen. Okay, so I don't know if you guys noticed this, but there's still a lot of rattler snakes out among us, right?
Right.
So I see, and I don't know why or how, I might have subscribed to it, but now I see like it's Central Coast Snake something or another page.
Okay.
And they relocate rattlesnakes, right?
Yep.
And obviously they're taking pictures of it, saying, hey, this rattlesnake, this snake was in the corner, this snake was in your dog's bed, this snake was in the planter. Basically, and these things are like just wicked big snakes. Like if you've ever seen Anaconda, the movie, we're talking...
Anaconda rattlesnakes.
We're talking this big, like a healthy body.
Eating coyotes.
Yeah, dude. It's just, it freaks me out.
Wow.
Just the amount of snakes just like make my brain just freak out. Anyways, so this particular gentleman was pranked.
Yep.
He was very, very afraid of snakes.
Yeah.
And was just coming off of a potential snake sightings, and so he's a little leery. So his family member pulled a little prank on him. So pay attention to this.
Right above him. How'd they get him to do that? That would totally be you, dude. You would Holy freak
Dude,
out.
can you imagine
He would
that?
freak out, man. Look at his face. He's amazed. What does he have in his hand? Oh, it's a coffee cup. I had a can of Pringles. What the? Oh, he's like, oh, I'm dying. I'm dying.
Dude, can you, dude, I would lose my complete mind. If that was actually, but now you look at it, you look back at it, and look at him. He's just going, "What the hell just happened?"
He come home drunk. He's all
Here
drunk.
he
Look,
comes,
looks loaded.
walking in. He's
What?
stumbling in with his hydration device, and there's the snake.
He loses his shoes, dude. He's
Hey,
all
go
over
back
the
to
place.
that. That looks real, dude.
The snake?
Yes.
No way, dude.
Then how do you make the snake do
It
that?
has to be animated at some. Look right here. Yeah, that's not a real snake.
Look at
Oh,
his.
maybe it is. That's a real freaking snake. That's a real snake.
Dude, that is a real snake.
That's a real snake.
That is no damn prank, dude.
Damn.
If you look
Oh
at
my god, I can't pause it. I can't pause it.
okay,
Crapola.
so I'm watching it close up on my computer right here.
Oh yeah, that's a real snake. That's definitely a real snake. Oh my god. Wow. Okay.
Dude.
Ah,
Okay.
that freaks me out.
This just went. The funny went away now. Now
Yeah,
this is
that was a
serious
real
business,
snake.
guys.
I didn't know that.
Okay, because that says a prank. That's no prank. That's a real snake,
Teresa says, "Hell no, I'd burn the house down."
right? But dude, I mean, what was this snake hanging on?
Oh, the sliding glass, not sliding glass door, the screen door.
Oh my god, dude, that's
Teresa actually said over the weekend that she would burn her house down if there was a tarantula or a snake or anything in it. So she's.
Oh, I'm right there. I'm
Yeah.
right there with it.
Yeah, I ain't going in. I'm just gonna burn it down.
Oh my gosh, dude.
That freaked me out actually.
Okay, so no more. That was not funny.
So before you open your door, always look up.
Oh gosh.
Take a look at your surroundings.
That's super wicked, man. And I can't believe that snake. I mean, wonder if it was just wonder what kind of snake that was.
Probably a black mamba.
Dude, he just got zapped on the head. Can you imagine just getting bit by a snake on the head as you open up your door and you're coming in? You probably just, you're like, man, I just made it home. I drank and drive, came back from the bar.
Drink and drive.
I got my coffee, my beer, and I'm just happy to be alive.
I got home. I made it.
I made it with no problems and get struck in the head by a snake. Wild.
Wow. Speaking of drinking.
Speaking of drinking, yeah, totally. We've got something kicking off. We got the Brew at the Zoo 2.
Take two. Yeah.
Kicking off the Charles Paddock Zoo. The Brew at the Zoo taking 2. Coming to Charles Paddock Zoo. The city of Atascadero and Charles Paddock Zoo have announced the 10th annual Brew at the Zoo Take 2 on Saturday, September 9th. It'll be party with the animals from 5:30 to 8:30. This second edition of Brew at the Zoo this year is in an effort to move the event to the second Saturday in September as the city reworks the calendar of events for 2024. Just like in April, attendees can expect a variety of craft beer, wine, ciders, seltzers, distilled spirits that will be available at an exclusive evening at the zoo. Guests can expect a special welcome reception pouring of Black Market Spirits, Tent City Beer Company, and Tin City Cider as the entry to the zoo. First come, first serve. Participating guests can expect a variety of craft breweries from San Luis Obispo County and surrounding areas. So here's some of the places that will be there. Ancient Peaks, Black Market Spirits, Bristol's, Cali Squeeze, Central Coast Brewing, Eberly, Firestone, Lone Madrone, Oak and Otter Brew, Slow Ciders, let's see, Tarantula Hill,
Tarantula.
That's
Hill, good, actually.
Tip
That's good
City,
stuff.
Tin City, Tola Cellars. Tola Cellars, that's not Tola Cellars. They're out in the middle of nowhere, but they get a lot of business out there. And Wildfield Brews. There'll also be non-alcoholic drinks. Boo.
Boo.
Nobody wants that.
Boo.
Nobody wants that. Like that guy, okay?
Yeah.
If he had non-alcoholic drink, he would have been aware of a snake hanging from his door.
Jeez.
So, Brew at the Zoo, Take 2, September
I'm
9th.
excited. Man, I had so much fun at the last one. I'm so excited.
Right?
Yeah.
That was actually pretty fun.
That was a lot of fun, man.
But you know what? There's so much stuff going on right now. So for the next 6, 8, 9, 10 weeks, Saturdays are full.
Full, man.
It's full. There's nothing. Well, football.
Football.
Yeah, and my stuff's like all my games are like at 5 o'clock. 5 or 6 o'clock.
There goes your Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Probably be drunk at all of them because you're gonna be drinking. I forgot we have a game today. And
Yeah, it's hard. You can't pull the trigger. But then, of course, then after the game, you have to make up. So that's what we did Saturday night.
good.
Went to Cool Hands.
Uh-oh.
And it was really bizarre. Literally, we rolled into Cool Hands at probably about 8:30. So our game got was behind schedule about an hour.
Delayed, huh?
So so we didn't actually start our game until probably about 6 o'clock. Right? We're supposed to have kickoff at 5. So we were back about an hour. We rolled into Cool Hands about 8:30. Not a single car in the parking lot. And I say, when I say the parking lot, I don't mean like the top one because I never go there. I always park down below and walk up the stairs.
Yeah.
But not a single car in the parking lot.
Was the bar full?
No.
There's nobody there.
No, there was one other table, and I think there was like 2 or 3 people like sitting at the bar. No, there wasn't even that. But it was just us. It was pretty much us. They don't close till 10. Mm-hmm. The food and the fryers close at like 9:45, or they start wrapping them up or whatever.
Right.
But like I said, there's nobody in the parking lot, which I just thought was bizarre for a Saturday night.
That is bizarre.
And you think about some of the places, like a lot of places in Paso close at like at 9 o'clock, especially for food. So you could go there, go into the bar, because we always sit in the bar area, but, have some cocktails, had a lot of cocktails, and you could order your steak, you can order your burgers and all that stuff. So I just thought it was very weird that there was nobody there.
That is weird. Actually, the whole town was dead, except for Friday night. The whole town was dead. Everywhere was
it
dead.
really?
Yeah, everywhere was
What
dead.
was going on?
I don't know. I don't know if it's because kids are back to school and
It could be that could be. Everybody's back into school, into the grind the first week, and everybody's like have a hangover from kids starting school. Maybe
everybody had to buy all their kids new clothes and all that stuff, so they can't.
Yeah, I
spend
wonder
money
what
right now.
Wonder what the shoe fad is this year. Is it Vans? Is Vans still the?
I think Birkenstocks.
No. Mm-hmm. No way.
That's what Wyatt's wearing, Birkenstocks.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I'm joking, dude.
Dude,
He would shoot me if I bought him Birkenstocks.
dude, I'm gonna move if the Birkenstocks are like the hottest trend of shoes right now. I'm leaving.
Toes out, baby.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Welcome to the Hairy Toe Club.
But I wonder what it is. I wonder if it's Vans still have like seen
Nike. It's all about the Nike, man. It's all about what the sports guys are wearing.
You know what? I think it's still Vans. I mean, Vans has really stood this test of time, man.
Yeah.
You got a shoe manufacturer that has
Off the wall.
predominantly been with like surfing or skateboarding, and has kind of taken on this whole new trend of popularity.
Yeah.
Because you can get you got your checkered boards, you got your multicolors, you got. They have a whole bunch of different designs, and then the colors, and then just the good old-fashioned slip-ons.
Slip-ons, man.
That you see that imprint in the sand, and right there, those are Vans.
Do you have a pair of Vans?
I do not.
No.
No.
Would you wear them?
I did used to wear them quite a bit, actually.
Yeah.
They're just not comfortable for me.
They're not comfortable for me either.
So,
but the kids love them.
Yeah, I mean, when I was a kid, my parents always bought me. They would never buy me like the real stuff. They would get me the fake crap.
So
they would get
Vans.
me the KED version of Vans that look like Vans, but they're not.
With the narrow toe. They have like a really narrow, so you look like a ninja walking around.
Yeah, that had they're like clear fluorescent soles. So that's what I got. Or like when I was like in elementary school, like I wanted Wranglers, I got Rustlers.
Oh, okay.
So my dad's like, I'm not gonna spend $20 for a pair of pants when you could buy these are just as good for $6.
That's right.
Damn it, Dad.
That's right. Get a job.
Yeah. So, I got all the fake stuff. So then when I did get like the name brand stuff,
You're all excited.
yeah, that 501 jeans button fly, 501 jeans button fly jeans. But of course that was during the whole acid wash Depeche Mode era.
Oh God.
So I bleached all my pants. Yeah. That didn't go over real well.
Oh man.
That was bad.
I can see you listening to Depeche Mode in your El Camino.
Yeah,
rolling down to Tascadero.
This was junior high. This was before
okay.
that, but during the El Camino era, let's see, what was that? That was because everybody went through different fads. I mean, as you're growing up, that's why you can kind of appreciate the kids, because they go through their fads. You go through, oh, who am I? Your identity, and you're trying to, kind of fit where you don't know what you are.
Yeah.
So like I did the whole surfer thing, but I was a terrible surfer. I never went out past where I couldn't touch.
Yeah.
So I couldn't really grab. I had a surfboard the whole 9 yards. Bought my sex wax. Just always carried it around with me. Like I'd show up with my surfboard, but
It's like your chew.
yeah. And so I did that, but then that quickly became a fad trend that I got rid of because I sucked.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, and bleaching your hair, bleaching your pants, rolling your pants up into,
Wearing Birkenstocks.
you know what? I never did that. I did have a pair just because they were comfortable
Wasn't
out
that
the lake.
That was the surfer thing back in the day when everybody wore Birkenstocks, right?
They wore, no, remember the flip-flops? They were flow hose.
Oh, flow hose, yeah.
Remember flow hose? Yeah.
All right.
Teresa Brandt says Air Force Ones, Birkenstocks. What's Air Force Ones? Are those shoes?
Those are shoes.
They are?
But I don't know if they're Birkenstocks.
Isn't that Nelly?
Air Force One?
Air Force Ones?
I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
know like Air Jordans, like Wyatt's got a pair of Air Jordans.
Let's see, what's an Air Force One? Air Force One, that's Nelly. Those are, okay, I get, they're Nikes.
They're Nike, yeah.
Okay.
All the kids are wearing Nike right now.
So Nikes or Vans?
Yeah.
Nikes or Vans. What about pants? What do you think the pants fad is?
I don't know. Wyatt doesn't wear pants. Every time he goes to school, he wears his gym shorts.
Nice.
So he wears his Templeton gym shorts all the time.
Hey, but he's a man of consistency.
Yeah, he is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's just kind of that mellow kid that just chill and wearing his gym shorts and his
Wants
Air
to be
Force
comfortable when he
Ones.
learns.
Yeah, well, they are comfortable.
Yeah.
They just don't have pockets.
No.
So,
So
but
he's
I
got a
wonder if
backpack.
is it Wranglers? Is it 501s? Is it, remember what was that other pair of pants there? The pants were like $1,000 each. The Abercrombies.
Abercrombie and
Abercrombie and Finch.
Yeah.
Yeah, those pants. I remember those things. I actually bought a pair at Goodwill.
Okay.
I found a pair for they were like $12. So I bought them.
Were they comfortable?
They're size 32, so I couldn't. I still can't get into them.
Oh, okay.
But I bought them because of the fact that they were $12.
Oh.
So that's a good buy. I figure it's going to be an investment, so I could probably put them on Facebook.
Are you sure they weren't women's pants?
I'm pretty sure they're in the men's section.
Okay.
And is it the women's they button on the other side?
I
think so. So no, they're
know
definitely
more than
men's.
me.
They're definitely men's, but I think, like I said, and then women, of course, had the Miss Me jeans.
Oh, okay.
I think women's jeans are just more expensive all the time anyways.
Miss Me jeans. That's what I had to buy Michelle for Christmas every year.
Yeah?
Yeah. It cost me a fortune.
Right? $100 a pair of pants.
Yeah.
Then I almost felt like my dad when I $100 you could buy a pair of pants for $20 looks the same damn thing.
Yeah.
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 They're not.
See what
They're
happens
not.
to you when you get older?
Yeah.
Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn, kids.
Well, anyways, we got talking about shoes. You can't play tennis in bands.
Tennis.
So let's talk about the tennis. coming
Yeah,
up.
we got so Templeton Tennis Ranch is just killing it over there. So top U.S. tennis players return to Templeton for the Central Coast Tennis Classic. So the Templeton Tennis Ranch will host the international WTA players at USTA Pro Circuit Women's $60,000 tournament. The Epic Tournament returns to Templeton September 25th through October 1st, with top American and international players competing for $60,000 in total prizes and valuables. Named one of the most popular women's events by both players and fans, and played in the heart of the Central Coast wine country. The Central Coast Tennis Classic held its first event in 2017, and last year saw the veteran take down the rookie as Mason Bregel beat fellow American and 18-year-old qualifier Robin Montgomery to win the singles title in 3 exciting sets. Wow.
So
Have you ever been over there?
$60,000?
$60,000 cash prize.
Have you ever played tennis?
No. I mean,
have you ever played racquetball?
yeah.
Have you ever played pickleball?
I've never played pickleball. So
I
they
didn't even
have...
know tennis was a thing anymore.
Yeah, oh, they do. They've got. Have you ever been over there? Mm-mm. It's actually pretty cool. It's so when I started doing business with them years ago, when they first opened up.
Right.
And I haven't been over there in quite a few years, but
looks
they were
nice.
just kind of getting things rolling. It was kind of up and down a little bit. It was popular, not popular. And so they were just kind of trying to really decide on which direction that they were going.
Yeah.
They were getting their bar going. And it was very minimal. It was like, they had beer and wine and, soda pops, and they had snacks. That was pretty much all they had as far as like in their food wise.
Okay.
And then in the far back, they had a pop-up, like a party tent, and they were doing like events in that. And there was word on putting something like permanent back there.
Huh.
And then they have their tennis courts. And then in the very, very back, this is when pickleball started like coming onto the scene. They're like, oh yeah, we got pickleball. I'm like, pickleball? What the hell is that?
Yeah, me too.
I'm like, when you hear something pickleball, okay, you think pickles and a ball. Right? Pickleball.
Or, something else I could make fun of.
So
But
at that time, it wasn't really the way that it is now, but he was kind of explaining it to me as like a court like the size of this room, with the net in the middle, and they just like, oh, he goes, it's for old people. I'm like, okay. But evidently it's like taken off.
do they have like the machine that'll throw the ball at you or shoot the ball at you?
For pickleball?
No, for tennis there. Do they have like the machine where you can like rent it?
I'm sure they do.
I wonder how much that costs. I'd love to do that one day. Just go out there and smash them.
Yeah.
Just act like I know what I'm doing and just smash ball.
Well, you can go there, so their balcony, you can sit up on the balcony and have some beers and watch tennis.
Well, that's boring. But I want to go out there and hit it.
Yeah, but I mean, you could go there like they did with like Happy Gilmore and
just start yelling at
practice
people?
hockey.
I've done that before.
And then they were going to put pool in. I don't know if they ever put the pool in.
Is it pretty big then?
It's pretty big. It's really
okay.
big.
All right.
Yeah, it's actually really big. There's actually a health club in there that you can become a member to.
Okay.
And just go there for that purpose too.
Gotcha.
It's not very big. It's kind of like more like a hotel type health club.
You're right.
But it's decent enough to be if there's nobody in there.
Okay. Oh, we'll have to go check it out.
Yeah, so go check it out. And the women's tennis tournament coming up in September.
We'll make our own funny over there.
Yeah.
We'll make ourselves look like idiots and try to play tennis.
Let's see. Well, hey, so let's touch back on this. This is the full closure of Highway 41.
Okay.
So this is near Chelam, continues this week. Paving project near Chelam Y will result in full closure Monday and Tuesday. The paving project on State Route 41 northeast of Paso, the Y, Kern County, will result in full closure of the 41 in both directions on the 28th, which is today, and the 29th, which is tomorrow, from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Travelers heading north on 41 can detour via Highway 46, east to State Route 33 north to Highway 41. Just south of Kettleman City, travelers headed south on Highway 41 can detour onto State Route 33 to Highway 46. Wow.
Dang.
They're going to have to go around, man. That's wild.
Might as well just go to 46 and take the 101, right? Or
During
no?
the overnight hours, the traveling public can expect intermittent one-way traffic. Okay, the project will result in crews paving a roughly 5-mile stretch of roadway to ensure a smooth ride. About time.
Dang.
Dude, that road is terrible, man.
Yeah.
But massive potholes, and we were just talking about that last week.
We were.
How Kern County, it's nice and clean, smooth riding, and you pull into San Luis County, it's like,
Yep. Monterey County is always nice.
basically feel like you just got a flat tire.
Dude.
So,
We put a lot of money out to our roads, too. We pay a lot of taxes and gas, man. Our roads should be the finest roads in the United States.
you know what? So here's another thing. So we just started school, right? Mm-hmm. And so you have all these teachers. Everybody, they're barely making it, right? Mm-hmm. They have to buy their own supplies. Now the school doesn't supply them with anything.
Anything.
Okay, so the teachers are kind of reaching out to the parents, for chalk, pencils, blah 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 blah
Whiskey.
blah, right? Whiskey, right? Can you imagine? They're like, and teacher throws in Fireball. They're like, what? What's Fireball?
Oh.
But serious business, isn't that what our state lottery is? Isn't that what the lottery is for?
Yes, man.
And you've got the lottery system. What was it like 2 weeks ago? Something $1 billion.
Yeah. We're taxed to no end with no freaking show of it.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I was 100% sure if you were to do the research, they started the state lottery for school and education purposes,
Yeah.
right? And so portions of this lottery will go into the school system. So My question is there? I mean, just in the last year, there's been a lot of billion-dollar marks.
Yeah.
You know, millions and millions and millions of marks. You know, so my question is where's all that money?
Well, Bill Hearn says California State Lottery is supposed to cover that. He's right. I agree with that.
100%.
Yeah. This is for our kids. It's not for, whatever. It's for our kids, man. Help us out.
Yeah.
You know?
But I mean, that's the thing is they pass all these laws or these ideas, and voters are like, yeah, let's do that, and nothing ever happens.
I know.
So it's like, hey, lead the horse and then pull the water, drain the pond.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So everybody falls into it, buys the Kool-Aid, and then empties the buckets, man. So I don't know, man.
I don't know.
This is terrible.
Let's just live our lives then. Let's just keep living.
Hey, so speaking of what we need, so Woods Humane Society needs some volunteers.
That's right.
So you could be a volunteer in the North County. Volunteers are requested to commit to one shift per week. The Woods North County medical team is seeking volunteers ages 18 and above to play a crucial role in operations at the Atascadero Spay and Neuter Clinic. While prior experience is not necessary and required, a positive attitude and love for animals for potential volunteers. The clinic located in Atascadero is operational from Monday through Friday. The need for volunteers spans various time slots. 2 individuals are required from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. An additional 2 from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. 1 volunteer is sought for the 1 to 4 p.m. shift, and 1 volunteer is needed from the 3 to 5 p.m. slot.
Okay.
So volunteers are requested to dedicate 1 per week. For those who inclined to lend their support, you can reach Alice Randa, that's a wicked name, at ncclinic@woodshumane.org. ncclinic@woodshumane.org.
All right.
If you feel inclined to support and help Woods Humane Society.
I would totally go and do that if I one day a week. I couldn't do it though because then I would want to take these damn animals home.
I totally would, dude.
I'd be like, oh man, little buddy, you're coming home with me today.
Oh, dude, I would literally come home with my daughter. My daughter Caitlin used to actually go to the pound in San Luis and sit with these dogs, these animals.
I couldn't do it. I mean, as much as I would want to do it, I just couldn't. I'd just be taking dogs, cats home, hamsters, rabbits.
Oh yeah, I think I actually still own a dog from the pound in San Luis that Caitlin adopted.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she adopted a dog, and then this other dog that she was wanting wasn't adoptable or something like that.
Yep.
So they called her the next week and said, "Hey, this dog is adoptable, blah blah blah, whatever." And so, like a gun, she couldn't adopt 2 animals in a certain period of time close to each other.
Okay.
So she calls me up and says, "Dad, I'm going to adopt a dog in your name." I'm like, "What?" She's like, "I'm going to adopt a dog, blah, blah, blah." I'm like, "What? Oh, God. Okay." And I still think I own this dog.
Oh, okay.
Because this dog was a, what was it? It was a Great Dane mixed with possibly a
Shih Tzu?
No, possibly with like a greyhound this dog was just a massive dog, right?
Right, yeah.
And they just didn't have enough. This was one of those dogs that need to be just run.
All the
it's a
time.
stallion. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a stallion. So they didn't have enough room for it. They already had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dogs or something like that. And so she found a family to take the dog, but like I said, I don't know if they've ever changed the name because I know she didn't change the name out from my name to hers.
Right.
So I might still have responsibility for this dog.
Better hope it doesn't bite anybody.
Yeah. So right, because I could be responsible.
100%.
That dog's part of an attack.
Yeah.
They can come after me.
Yeah. Goes on a rampage.
Right. Goes on to a rampage.
Like
we don't need that.
Cocaine bear.
Cocaine dog. Cocaine dog.
Cocaine hound.
Cocaine hound. Well, right on, man. It is 8:25, and it's time to get out of here.
Let's just say our condolences to Mayor Steve real quick. What do you think?
So,
We
Mayor
haven't really
Steve
done
Martin,
that.
so the city is hosting a celebration of life in honor of the late Steve Martin, slated for September 27th. Paso Robles is hosting a community celebration of life who contributes to the community and will remember on Wednesday, September 27th. The event will take place from 5:30 to 7 at the downtown city park. Recognized for his varied interests and dedicated services, Mayor Steve Martin left an incredible mark on the city, and he cared about it deeply. In addition to being an exclusive community leader and devoted public servant, he was also a humble and kind individual with an intelligent sense of humor who resonated with people from all walks of life. His talents extended beyond the realm of politics, encompassing diverse roles as a playwright, broadcaster, mathematician, musician, and performer. So, community celebration of life will take place Wednesday, September 27th in the downtown park from 5:30 to 7. So,
All right.
And boy, Steve sure liked his wine too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew Steve. Steve was part of the VOP, the Voice of
Voice
Paso.
Paso,
Had a kind of a streaming radio. Utilized it for some Paso sports when they were broadcasting Paso sports, and then more recently was utilizing it for public announcements and mayory stuff. So, but he'd had music, different stations, and it was pretty cool.
Good.
So.
All right, man.
All right. Well, anyways, let's get the heck out of here. And what do you got plans today? Nothing?
I got to work on a car. I got to take care of some stuff. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff going on today.
Stuff happening. We've got stuff popping and moving today. So,
Yeah.
anyways, let's get out of here. Let's get back to work, and we'll get rocking and rolling, guys. Thanks for tuning in to What's Up North County Morning Brew. And we appreciate it, guys. We can't do it without you, and we can't do it without our sponsors. We'd like to thank Escalar Wines, Wine Travelers Hideaway, Rancho Sestero Meat Cutting, Visit Atascadero, 805 Customs, Hanson Enterprises, El Red Rooster, Pacific 805 Spas, Story Termite and Pest Control, Paso Robles Furniture, 5-Star Rain Gutters, Airflow Filter Services, Borhone Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, and Amy and Jamie's Place, guys. Thanks again. We'll see you tomorrow.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Veux-tu danser avec moi?
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone.
We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations: Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.
We don't just serve it up, we roast it, distill it, brew it, craft it, crank it, bake it, make it, perfect it, cure it, paint it, live it, breathe it, and then we serve it up, all in Atascadero.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.